6 steps to slash expenses and boost savings in 2024. In today's video you will learn 6 simple steps to spend less than you earn, like most people do. If you have an income, you're likely spending more than you earn. This is the most dangerous way to live. Much more quickly than you can imagine, you'll find yourself in a financial black hole. You can't afford to keep living this way. You must change. This change will only come with the following 6 simple steps. If you like the video and want to help us continue creating interesting content, we kindly ask you to consider the idea of subscribing to our channel and making a donation to support us. Your support is precious to us and will allow us to continue growing and improving our channel. You can do it here below, through the appropriate buttons, subscribe, and thanks. Number 1. Stop buying things you don't need. This is only possible if you understand the difference between needs and wants. As human beings, our basic needs are food, clothing, and shelter. Everything else is, strictly speaking, a want. Knowing the difference between needs and wants is easier said than done in a world with so many choices. The sense of entitlement influences our understanding of wants and needs. But our resources are limited and we must decide which wants to satisfy. Modern culture leads us to believe that we must spend money in certain ways and amounts, while spending money on wants is a choice. The only people who need us to spend money on our wants are producers and marketers. So even though you're paying an expensive monthly payment for a luxury car, it's only become a habit because you chose to buy it on credit and choose a certain payment plan. Before following the second step on how to spend less than you earn, like this video to help us help you. Thank you for your support. Number 2. Limit exposure to advertising by limiting trips to malls. Ads and commercials are designed to make you feel inadequate, outdated, and unsatisfied. They are designed to make you spend money out of your wallet without having planned it. Some see malls as entertainment venues. Walking around a mall to see what's new is a dangerously inexpensive pastime. If you really need something, buy it at a discount store and leave. It's easy to confuse wants with needs. We work hard, so we deserve a nice car, but also a vacation, a phone upgrade, or a meal out every week. The sense of entitlement confuses thoughts about what we want and what we need. Through catchy messages, advertisers make our wants seem like needs, and before we know it, they have put a strain on our budget. Number 3. Use cash. Carrying cash instead of credit or debit cards can save a surprising amount of money. Studies show that people spend more with credit and debit cards. Retailers favor credit and debit card purchases because people spend 30% more when making purchases with a credit or debit card. Carrying cash can sometimes be inconvenient and even dangerous, but it's worth the risk and effort. Speaking of cash, set aside at least one day a week to spend only on food and other necessities. Make a plan and stick to it. Once you feel comfortable, you can do 2 days a week. You'll save more than you expect. It may seem difficult at first, but believe me, it's not. Number 4. Stay healthy. Personal finance experts say, an illness keeps you away from poverty, meaning that even if you have health insurance, health issues can quickly drain your bank account. Anything you can do today to improve your health will help secure your financial future. One way to stay healthy is to eat at home. This way you can think about healthy eating habits while also saving money, as food costs rise. Eating out can be very expensive due to the addition of taxes and tips. Save meals out for special occasions and try to eat at home 7 days a week. If you don't know how to cook, learn. There are many videos on YouTube that will help you do it. If you love coffee, try to learn how to make it. Save at least $4 a day. Number 5. Maintain simplicity. If you live in a typical home, it's probably full of things you don't need, don't use, and don't want. You should stop buying more stuff and set aside money for the things you don't need. There are numerous websites where you can trade used books, DVDs, and game software for cash. It's all about content. Here's the secret. Choosing frugality as a lifestyle is the only way to win the battle between needs and wants. Contentment is the choice of not always wanting more and being satisfied with what you have. Contentment is not something you acquire, but something you choose. It is an attitude we learn, a decision to buy what we need and want what we have. Contentment is a peaceful place where we can be at peace knowing that we don't have everything but we have enough to live, that we are comfortable and that our needs are met. Contentment is a great way to build strength against the powerful influence of advertisers. Real needs aren't discovered by pushing shopping carts at the grocery store. If you needed a bright orange pot or an iPad, you knew that before you went to the grocery store. It would have been physically or at least mentally on your list. Finally, number 6. Increase income. There's a limit to what you can do to cut expenses. Even if you're already working full-time, the time will come when you'll have to do whatever it takes to earn extra income. Try to capitalize on your unique abilities for which others are willing to pay, such as doing extra shifts, walking dogs, babysitting or tutoring. Web design, party planning or music lessons are just a few examples. Don't underestimate small efforts to cut expenses or increase income. It all adds up and adds up faster than you think. However, spending less than your income doesn't happen by accident. It's a rule that you train yourself to follow. For some people it's a difficult change, a new lifestyle that requires new learning, dedication and commitment. Seriously committing to spending less than your income is an important first step toward achieving financial freedom. Spending less than your income is the only way to experience financial freedom. Spending less than you earn is not a matter of constraint, as it might seem at first glance, but of freedom. Freedom from want, freedom from the fear of running out of money, freedom from credit dependency, freedom from submitting to others' financial control. Let us know about your practical experience regarding today's topic by writing it in the comments. And do not hesitate to ask questions, we will respond to the best of our ability. Do not forget to share your opinion with us and leave a comment. If you also leave a like, it would be great. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video.